There are a few things I do every day without even really thinking about it. They're just habit now to save money. One thing I do is I save breadcrumbs. Literally crumbs. Because just as my theory of every penny counts and it all adds up, every crumb counts and they all add up. So look at this. There's my bag from the freezer. You have crumbs at the bottom. You have like crusts in there from sandwiches with leftover bits of hot dog bun. Right? And here are just a few crumbs today. These are crumbs from when I cut biscuits in half in order to butter them and warm them up. So normally, what would you do with these crumbs? You just put them in the trash, sweep them into the sink, but I save them. These go into the bag. Crumbs into bag. Bag goes back in freezer. Then, when I need breadcrumbs for something, for example, if I am making meatloaf, I have these breadcrumbs ready to go. Our second frugal habit is we drive in a manner as to optimize gas mileage. We do not accelerate towards a red light, for example. We don't fly down the highway at 85, 90 miles an hour and waste gas just to save 5 minutes. I'd rather save 50 cents to $1 on my gas money rather than arrive 5 minutes early. A lot of people would rather arrive 5 minutes early and waste the money, but not me. Number 3, we hang the laundry out on the line to dry, saving a lot of money by not using the dryer. And what smells better and fresher than laundry dried in the sun and the natural breeze? Oh yes. Here's one of the many ways that frugality and eco-friendly environmentalist practices coincide. Because they do. Yes, they do. Hang your laundry out if you can, or get a drying rack for the inside. Number 4, making use of available resources. Truly, truly, one man's trash is another man's treasure. People throw away the most amazing things that are just going to end up in a landfill. So just keep your eyes open on trash day or the night before trash day when people are putting everything out. I can't even tell you how many expensive vacuums we have gotten and fixed and either kept or donated. And I'm talking like Dysons and Mealies. Also umbrellas. People break umbrellas and they throw them away. Again, my very handy husband knows how to fix umbrellas. I also have a habit of losing umbrellas, so it's kind of good for us to have an influx of kind of disposable umbrellas coming our way. There is no shame in going through other people's trash. Okay, just to give you an idea of things that you can save from a sad death in the landfill. These are things we got from trash just in the past 2 or 3 days. This is a dehydrator, brand new, never been used, in the box with instructions. 3 microwaves, new, never been used. I'm not saying we find microwaves all the time, because we don't, but there you go. And a vacuum. And yes, actually, we do find vacuums all the time. Vacuums and lamps all the time. All right, what was wrong with this vacuum? Why'd they throw this away?
This vacuum was clogged. I'm telling you, most vacuums that I find are just clogged. You take it all apart, you vacuum it with another vacuum. That's what I tend to do.
What was it clogged with? Like a bottle cap or something? Or just dirt?
A yogurt cap. You know, the metal yogurt lids?
The peel back?
Yeah, that got sucked up, and then everything got sucked up behind it.
You plan your meals and your grocery shopping around what's on sale, what you have coupons for, what you're getting cheap, not on what your taste buds and your tummy are in the mood for. Always check your store circulars and keep your eyes peeled for unadvertised managers' specials. Frugal daily habit number 6. Yes, we're in the bathtub. Before I take a bath, the kids are in the tub. So here we have the 2 girls taking their bath together. Now, we all generally know that a shower usually takes less water than a bath. But in this circumstance, we are taking the use of bath water as a given. This is the scenario where you're not going to be taking a shower because you have little kids and you put them in the tub and they play and they splash and they have a good time and they get clean. And once the girls are out of the tub, I make use of their beautiful leftover warm soapy water. But there's more. Step 3 of our water conservation routine is, we're washing laundry in that tub water. Agitate with your feet. It's also a nice little workout. And we're continuing to make use of our warm, soapy water. And then you would rinse these things out and dry them on a drying rack. It's particularly good for your delicate unmentionables. Step 4, and yes, I do keep a big old pot in the bathroom just for this purpose. We scoop out the tub water and use it for flushing the toilet. Oh yes, that's money saving and water conservation at their best. Daily frugal habit number 7. Now I really gave this a lot of thought because I actually take this very seriously, and I want to give you tips that aren't the same old stuff that everybody says, like take your lunch to work and check for online coupon codes before you buy something from Amazon, or that kind of same old stuff. I wanted to tell you what we really, really do on a day-to-day basis, and what I think is actually worth trying. So, our final tip du jour for what I really, really do on a day-to-day basis is plan ahead. Yeah, I know that sounds kind of obvious and simple, but I know people who never think beyond right now. There's always going to be another Christmas. There's always going to be another birthday. There's always going to be another summer where you need the next size up bathing suit for your child. So if the bathing suits are really low price at the thrift store in the middle of the winter, it's going to be summer again. That's when you get the bathing suit. Likewise, it's going to be winter again someday, and maybe you or your kids are going to need a new winter hat. So it's the middle of summer. It's 90 degrees out. You're not much in the mood for winter hats, but that's when they're really cheap wherever. For me, it's always the thrift store, because prices do go up and down even at thrift stores. So that's when you plan ahead. Boopsie just had her birthday, so you're not even thinking birthday presents, but guess what? Another birthday's going to roll around. So you're at the thrift store looking for sneakers and a winter hat, but pop over to the toy area, see if there's a really nice game, new in box, that would be great for the next birthday or the next Christmas. Always plan ahead. It's always on my mind. What's the next thing coming up? Am I going to have a birthday party again someday? Yeah, probably I will. So if a store is closing out on a certain line of paper plates and napkins, yeah, I might buy a whole bunch of them at a discount because I know I'm going to need them again someday for a birthday party, and I have enough space in my pantry to store them. So I'm always planning ahead. That's always on my mind. I always know I'm going to need this again. I'm not saying hoard stuff that you don't need. Always planning ahead can really help you save money in the long run, because you don't want it to be last minute 3 days before the birthday and you're rushing out trying to get presents and paper plates and nothing's on sale and you're paying full price for everything, and that's no good. Right, Neve?
Right.
Right. See, that would be no good. All right. So those are our 7 daily habits of highly frugal people. Try them. Tell me what you think.